Faith is the cornerstone of a believer's life. It is the anchor that holds us steady in the face of life's storms. Staying strong in faith means trusting in God's plan even when we cannot see the outcome. In times of hardship, our faith can be tested, but it is during these times that we must dig deep and find strength in our faith. The Bible is filled with verses that encourage us to stay strong in faith. These verses remind us of God's unwavering love and His promise to never leave us or forsake us. Let us dive into the Word of God and find the strength we need to stay strong in our faith. In this video, we will explore some of these powerful Bible verses. The Bible is a treasure trove of verses that speak to the strength and power of faith. Here are some that stand out. 1. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13-2. For we live by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7-3. Be on your guard, stand firm in the faith, be courageous, be strong. 1 Corinthians 16:13-4. The Lord is my strength and my shield, my heart trusts in Him and He helps me. Psalm 28:7-5. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40:31-6. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. These verses are not just words on a page, they are living and active. They breathe life into our spirits and strengthen our resolve. They remind us of God's power and His ability to sustain us through all circumstances. Let these verses inspire and uplift you. Philippians 4:13 tells us that we can do all things through Christ who gives us strength. This verse is a powerful reminder that our abilities are empowered by Christ. 2 Corinthians 5:7 encourages us to live by faith, not by sight. This means trusting in God's plan even when we cannot see the way forward. 1 Corinthians 16:13 calls us to be on our guard, stand firm in the faith, and be courageous and strong. Psalm 28:7 speaks of the Lord as our strength and shield. When we trust in Him, He helps us, and our hearts are filled with joy. Isaiah 40:31 promises that those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Joshua 1:9 commands us to be strong and courageous, not afraid or discouraged, because the Lord our God is with us wherever we go. These verses remind us of God's presence and His promise to be with us always. Commitment to faith means holding on to God's promises no matter the circumstances. It is about trusting in His word and believing that He will fulfill His promises. Philippians 4:13 shows that our strength comes from Christ. 2 Corinthians 5:7 reminds us that living by faith means trusting in God's plan. 1 Corinthians 16:13 calls us to be on our guard and stand firm in the faith. Commitment to faith is essential for a strong and vibrant spiritual life. By holding on to our faith, we can find the strength and courage we need to face any challenge. Trust in God's plan and believe in His promises. Perseverance in faith means continuing to trust in God, even when times are tough. Psalm 28:7 reminds us that the Lord is our strength and shield. Isaiah 40:31 encourages us to place our hope in the Lord, knowing that He will renew our strength. Joshua 1:9 commands us to be strong and courageous, not afraid or discouraged. Perseverance in faith requires courage and strength. It is about trusting in God's presence and His promise to be with us always. By holding on to our faith and persevering, we can find the strength and courage we need to face any challenge. Trust in God's power and His ability to sustain us. Unwavering faith is a powerful force that can sustain us through any challenge. It is about trusting in God's plan and believing in His promises, no matter the circumstances. The Bible is filled with verses that encourage us to stay strong in faith. These verses remind us of God's unwavering love and His promise to never leave us or forsake us. By committing to our faith and persevering, we can find the strength we need to face any challenge. Our faith is not dependent on our own strength, but on the power of Christ. In conclusion, let us hold on to our faith, trusting in God's plan and believing in His promises. With unwavering faith, we can overcome any obstacle and find peace and joy in trusting God.